Hi, this is Lorenzo.
And this is Natalia. Welcome to the podcast Canadian Citizenship by North York Community House.
This is the space where our volunteers will read articles about some of the topics you may encounter on the test.
And here we are in our last province. Hi, Natalia, how are you?
I'm good, Lorenzo. Yes, we are finishing our trip around Canada, and today we'll visit our last province that actually joined Canada as the last 10th province after the Second World War. And this is
Newfoundland and Labrador. So let's listen to our volunteer.
Hello everyone, I'm Tony Alderson and I am a volunteer at North York Community House. Today, let's travel to Newfoundland and Labrador. If you are thinking this province is made up of two lands, you are correct. We have the island of Newfoundland, whose nickname is the Rock, and Labrador, whose nickname is the Big Land. In the past, this province was known as Newfoundland, when it was a colony, dominion, and province. However, they decided to change the name to Newfoundland and Labrador because of the continental Big Land. Even though Labrador is double the size of the island of Newfoundland, almost everyone lives in Newfoundland. And almost half of the population of the province lives in the capital, which is St. John's. But be careful not to mix this up with another city called St. John in New Brunswick. What is the difference? The capital of Newfoundland and Labrador has the apostrophe and the S. Speaking of the capital, St. John's is known for the coloured houses by the coast. Do you know why the houses were painted different colours? So that the ships could see them through the fog. On average, there are 206 days of fog every year because of its location along the Atlantic Ocean. If you are a dog enthusiast, then you might think that the breed Labrador came from Labrador, correct? Actually, the breed is originally from Newfoundland. In the past, small water dogs were bred with Newfoundlands to create a breed called the St. John's Water Dog. These dogs would help the fishermen to jump into the water and to bring back the fish that had fallen off the fishing hook. The water wasn't too cold for the dogs because the coat would keep them warm and wouldn't get soaked, and the paws were good for swimming. In the 1800s, the dogs were imported to England, where they started to be seen as dogs quick at running and swimming, and they were used in shooting sports. And that's when the name changed to Labrador dogs. Now you can find Labrador dogs anywhere as a loving pet in many families. Another interesting fact about this province is that Newfoundland and Labrador are home to not one, but 4 sites recognized by UNESCO. Grossmore National Park, Lanceau Meadows National Historic Site, Red Bay National Historic Site, and Mistaken Point. You might have heard of Lanceau Meadows because it was the location where the Vikings first settled 1,000 years ago. And now you know a bit more about Newfoundland and Labrador.
All right, Natalia, it was interesting to hear that Newfoundland and Labrador are two pieces of land. So you have a Newfoundland, that's the island, and then you have Labrador, that is part of the mainland, right?
Yes,
That was it.
exactly.
That was
Exactly.
one of the interesting things. Okay,
And
so
and this province is actually the oldest colony of the British Empire, and
oh wow,
we always try to figure out more information about the first explorers, and actually the John Cabot, after his name, the capital is named St. John's of this province. So yes, it's the oldest province in the whole British Empire.
Oh, wow. Can I tell you, you always know so many things.
Thank you.
You're good.
Come to my class and you'll figure
I
out.
should. I should. All right. So let's start with our first word is a noun and it's a nickname. Nickname is basically a name that your friends or family call you or use, usually a short form of your name or based on your personality. For example, usually you can ask, do you have a nickname? Or maybe I'm Emily, but my nickname is M. You can call me M, for
Mhm.
example. Yeah. Natalia, do you have a nickname?
No,
No? Okay. Okay.
we have official names and like regular names, but it's not me. I
It's
don't
not a
have.
nickname. Yeah, you don't. Okay. I don't have either. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's good or not, so
No, it's a,
it's just a
yeah.
nickname.
Yeah.
Okay, so my expression will be to be known for. So when something or someone is famous or popular for example, Canada is known for its friendly people and is known as a multicultural country. Yes.
And also, we saw also the word diverse for Ontario in the podcast about Ontario, diverse. So
Yes.
diversity. Yeah. Okay. And our last word is breed. Breed. That it's a noun and it's a specific kind of animal. For example, you usually when you see a dog, you want to see you want to know what breed the dog is. You can ask, "What's the breed of your dog?" And if the dog is a mix of two breeds, you can say crossbreed, or you can also have, for example, you can also ask, what's your favorite breed? Like in terms of dog, for example. And there's also the verb. The verb is to breed. It means to keep animals because you want them to reproduce. For example, you can say it's a breeding company that specializes in and so on and so. So, but usually as a noun, the kind of animal, breed. Yeah.
And yes, as you mentioned about the breeding company, can we say a breeder, a person who like
Correct. Yes. Yes. The same.
produce
The
this
same.
breed
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
take care about the
The
breed?
same. Yep.
Okay, especially
All
this
right.
province. Yes, two names are very famous, as we mentioned this article about Newfoundland and Labrador. These two special breeds of dogs. The history comes exactly to this place that we mentioned.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love that breed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
All
I
right.
love
So you like it too?
big
All right.
dogs. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So that was it. This is our trip around Canada. And thank you, Natalia, for coming with me. And yeah, for our audience as well.
Yeah, thank you, Lorenzo, also for make this trip around the whole Canada and to be with me this season. And yes, I hope the audience enjoy this trip as we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact Natalia. Her contact information will be on our website. And Natalia, we'll see you next time. Who knows when?
So we'll see, but actually, if we already know a lot of things about Canada,
Mhm.
and if you are really interested, keep going. Maybe you can also present your own one-day podcast about Canada.
Yeah.
Or just if you need to pass the test, and it's always good support to listen to our podcast. Yes, visit our website about our special classes that can help you to be prepared for the citizenship test. But it's always interesting to know more new things.
Yeah, correct. Okay, I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Lawrence.
Bye-bye.
This is the end of our episode.
Make sure to check out our Facebook page, Citizenship Test Preparation North York Community House, where you can find more information about our free preparation courses.
You can also visit our website, nych.ca, nych.ca, where you will find all the information and updates about our programs.
You can also find us on Instagram at Niche Online, LinkedIn, and Twitter.